Hi there, traders. Welcome to this interview video. Today I am here with Rico. Rico is in Australia, in Melbourne, and Rico has recently been funded by us. He has gone through his challenge and verification. He had a very good journey. And thank you, Rico, for being here. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
those of you guys who are not familiar with our funding concept, FTMO is the online proprietary trading firm where you guys can trade our money. Your profit split will be 70% from what you generate on the funded account. And we as the company, we reserve 30% for our investor. So that's basically that. The evaluation process is there for us to ascertain if you guys are good traders. It has two stages. You go through through the account, which we call a challenge. Then there's a verification. The moment you are done with this, you are funded by us and you keep trading on the account where you generate real money. So I'm happy that Rico is one of our traders who went through successfully, and he is now generating income for himself on our funded account. So without further ado, let me welcome Rico. Welcome here, Rico.
Hi, Pavel. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm super glad to be here, and yeah, let's get to it.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Could you just introduce yourself briefly, tell our audience who you are and how long do you trade?
All right. Okay. Thanks again, Pavel. So yeah, hello guys. My name is Rico Ferdinand. I am from Indonesia, but now I live in Australia. I started trading back in 2012. Yeah, and my trading experience has not been perfect. In fact, in the first 5 years, I think, I really struggled. I lost a lot of money. I spent most of my time in front of the screen, to learn how to trade. Only in the past few years, have I been consistently making money in Forex. So then I worked in a local Forex broker in Indonesia, and I became a Forex speaker in some Forex seminars. And yeah, after that, I moved here to Australia. What I'm doing right now, I trade Forex. I manage my website and enjoying life here in Australia, basically. Yeah.
That's nice. And are you from, which part from Australia are you from?
Oh, I live near Melbourne. So it's a small town called Torquay. So
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
it's a small town near the beach. It's a coastal town. So it's nice living here. Yeah.
So the trader from down under. So you're in a far different, in a different time zone.
Yes.
So I believe
Forex.
that the time zone difference now between us here in Central European time zone and in Australia, it's 8 hours or
Yeah.
so. So you were having an evening or nighttime, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So its time zone is sometimes is really annoying because again, if you want to trade European or American session, you need to wake up late.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah.
So do you mostly trade Asian session only, or do you also do European session?
I mostly Asian and European, but again, I'm a swing trader, so I don't really check the market. Just leave it, and then and I do things that I want to do.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay.
So yeah.
So you are now our funded traders. So how long it took you to get there, and how was the overall experience?
Well, I think I completed the challenge and verification in less than 2 months. I think, yeah. And I believe it was a really great experience. I mean, I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It was so much fun. It's just that at first I was pretty nervous, because it was my first time taking a Forex challenge. But I'm glad I did it. I passed, and I'm a funded trader now, so I'm super happy.
Perfect. Yeah, good to know that. And you've probably had the easiest way to get funded, because you succeeded on your first attempt. You've had one challenge, one verification.
Yeah.
You haven't even had any repeat, everything went smooth for you. Do you have any
Yeah.
recipe for that, or how did you manage to pass so fast?
Yeah, well, I think I must say I was pretty lucky. I mean, during the challenge and verification, the market seemed to be friendly to me. Yeah, I mean, most of my trades hit the targets. And I had pretty good winning rate. because of the market conditions, right? So that allowed me to reach the trading objectives quicker. So yeah, I think that's because of that, But I think the key here is to not over trade, to really focus on your good, finding a good setup, focus on quality trades instead of really finding or force trade, So yeah, focus on quality trades. That's the key. Just
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. And while you were trading, did you use any of our applications like Mentor application or statistical application, trading journal, those things? Have you used? Have you looked at the account analysis that we give to our traders as well? Maybe that was helpful to you.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I use it. The apps that I use the most is the account metrics. Yeah, the metrics. So I think that's very important. Yeah, because account metrics really shows your trading stats. Yeah, trading statistics, because it can really help you improve your trading. Yeah. So let's say in your trading metrics, it shows your winning rate 45%. Let's say your winning rate is 45%. So what can we do with this information? Well, we can plan ahead. Yeah. So in your next future trade, you must do better, because again, you know that you have 45% winning rate. Yeah, means that in the next trade you need to have better risk to reward ratio.
Absolutely.
So you can be profitable, right? Because you only have 45%. Important. So again, the average profit, average loss too, you need to check that, and the number of trade and so on. So if you know your stats, you definitely can improve your trading. Yeah, that's the key. So please make sure you check that often. Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you guys who are not familiar, Account Metrics is the site that we provide for every account, challenge, verification, and funded account, where you can find all the statistics about your trading. You can see your performance, and of course, you have the overview of the trading objectives, so-called the rules that every trader needs to follow. Right? You see your progress and
Right.
you see your figures which are there. So that is something that is very useful and that's actually essential for all traders. Everybody can actually, plug the trading account to some external software to pull out the data, but you don't really have to, because you have this account metrics where you have everything in one place and you keep observing how you're doing when it comes to trading objectives for that particular account type, whether it's a challenge, verification, or FTMO funded account, right? Perfect.
Yeah, that is so correct. Yeah.
All right, Rico, when did you start trading? Did you have any mentor or did you take some trading courses? How did you start at the beginning? How was the process?
Oh, well, at the very beginning, well, I did it all by myself actually. Yeah. I read a lot of books. I watch YouTube videos, and I always try to find free stuff, on the internet. But I must say, that was the biggest mistake I've ever made in trading, because I thought by only reading books or watch free videos on the internet you could be successful in trading, but it was wrong. I was wrong, so yeah, I mean, in the progress, I look for any trading courses, so of course I have purchased some trading courses, and look for any mentor on the internet. So again, my suggestion will be find a good mentor, because a good mentor can really help you master trading, faster, and really can shortcut your learning process. So that's my suggestion. Yeah.
I see. All right. So the self-learners. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a mistake, you gotta, if you can find a mentor, they will be great. They will be better, trust me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wish I knew it. I wish I knew it earlier in my trading life. Really,
Yeah.
really, really.
Well, that's
Yeah.
your progress. Everyone has a different story, right? So this one is yours and it works for you. It's all successful. It's all good for you. Could you
Right. Yeah.
somehow describe your trading strategy or your trading style? How do you trade actually?
All right. So in a nutshell, I trade divergences. Yeah. So basically, I look for divergence pattern, and I use higher time frames such as daily and 4-hour chart, because again, as I said earlier, I focus on quality trades. Yeah, so I use daily and 4-hour chart. And I think the key components in my trading are: number one, must have a good risk to reward ratio. Because again, if you have a good risk to reward ratio, means that you have basically have a trading edge, which means that in the long run you will be profitable. You can make money in the long run. Yeah, so good risk to reward ratio. And the second thing is you need to have a good exit strategy. Yeah, so by having a good exit strategy means that when to get out. So you don't hold your trades too long. You know that when to get out. I think those are the key components. So trading system, yeah, anyone can have a trading system, but again, the key components trading system must have a good risk to reward ratio and exit strategy. I think that's the most important
I
to
see.
have. Yeah.
I see. And do you trade manually or do you use expert advisors?
No, 100% manually. And because again, divergence, I try to look, on the internet, to automated divergence and stuff like that, or EL something, but no, the results not good. It's better, to trade manually.
Right. So you prefer a complete discretion over your trading decisions, and so yeah.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Old school fashion style, but works.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it works,
Yeah, absolutely.
Make money.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah, exactly.
good. What do you think about our trading conditions? We don't impose any limits or restrictions on trading style. We don't give you any restrictions when it comes to volume, lot sizing. You can use expert advisors, any kind of indicators, whatever you want to.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing a trader can get, actually. Because again, if you're a trader and you know how to make money, of course you want to keep doing what you're doing, right? Without any limitations, without any. As a trader, you want to be supported so you can make more money, right? And so by having any limitations or what's the point, right? It will stop you from making money. As a trader, there are actually restrictions, but a good restriction. What I mean by that is, like, as a founder trader, you cannot hold trades over the weekend, right? And then also you cannot scalp the news. Yeah, you cannot trade especially the restricted events. You cannot, right? Because basically those are gambling. Yeah, because on a risk management point of view, yeah, it's not good. Yeah, because you need to be safe, right? You need to manage your risk. So I think that's a good restriction, I think, for me. But other than that, if you're making money, you just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine.
Exactly, yeah. As you said, about that news restriction, that is actually only for our funded traders, not to execute. I'm just telling this for the purpose of those who are not familiar with this, this thing. So that basically means that our funded traders are not supposed to open any trade or close any existing trade at the exact time of the news release for that particular instrument, right? So let's say if you're trading Australian dollar and there's a release for the, let's say, Australian interest rate decision, then you shouldn't be opening a trade on Aussie dollar at that particular time, right?
Yep.
So have you found yourself limited with this, or do you just wait once this is over and then you go and look for your trading setup?
Me, not really. Again, as I said, I don't really trade news releases, but if I enter a trade a day or 2 days before the news releases, I just hold it, because most of the time, the news actually help the price to move, or sometimes can hit my profit target,
Absolutely.
But again, because but the trades way before the news releases, so I think sometimes it helps, but sometimes it don't. So
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you have traders in your circles? Do you meet with other traders, or do you network with other traders around you?
Well, most of them I met online, well, I wish I could meet more forex traders, yeah, personally, but unfortunately no. But yeah, so basically most of them from forex group, online forex group, or online forums. But the only drawback is that if you join forex group or online forums, that because so many traders, right, on the forum, and they bombard you with all their thoughts or their views, and then all this technical analysis, and it can make you confused, So for me, I'll just ignore them, So because basically, what's the point if you trade based on what they think, what they see? So better off you just focus on yourself, what you think, what you see on the chart, and trade based on that. So sometimes better to be just alone, without any distractions, any people to tell you what to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But maybe when you contribute to those groups or chats, maybe other people will be inspired by you, by what you tell them about your trading style, about your journey with us, and so. So that could be a plus point as well, right?
I think, yeah, that's true. But I think the key is that if the people there in the group has the same, how can I say, have same mindset and have the same, let's say, have a same system or same technical analysis. So basically it's the same, yeah. So because it's in one group, yeah, rather than you have all different type of system or different types of thoughts or views, on particular pair, they will just make you confused. If it's the same, it's good. It will really help you.
Nothing is better than sticking to your strategy and just following it meticulously. Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Couldn't
All
agree
right.
more.
Okay. How did you deal with the losing streaks? I'm sure you've had some losing streaks on your way when you were trading challenge and verification. So what effect did these losing streaks have on your psychology?
All right, losing streaks. So, well, as a human being or as a trader, it's normal to feel really ruin your mood. Yes, this is losing streak. Yeah, if you have losses. But the way I see it is this: because trading is a game of probability, which means that it's either you make money or you lose money, right? And that. Losing is part of the game, so you can expect to lose, and you will lose in the future. You don't know when, but you will lose. You will experience losing streak. Here is to ask yourself, how will I survive the next losing streak? This is important because it will happen, right? So ask yourself, how will I survive the next losing streak? Yeah, well, you manage your risk. You use your proper position sizing, and again, use risk to reward ratio. Yeah, so if you do that, yeah, so no matter what happened, yeah, at the end of the day you still make money because you have prepared and you know what you're doing, and you'll be fine. So yeah.
Absolutely, of course. Yeah. Do you have any mentor or do you have any trading guru or somebody who inspires you?
Yeah, I like this man. Yeah, he's from Singapore. His name is Adam Khoo. He's a coach, mentor, and he's actually a millionaire trader. So what I like from him is so instead of focusing on too much on a trading system, and technical analysis, but he focuses on trading mindset. How to change your trading mindset to a better one, to have a millionaire trader mindset. Yeah, so if you have a good trading mindset, yeah, then your result will follow. The result will follow. So that's why I really like him. Now, I think I have a better trading mindset. That's why I can really show it in my trading, right? Because better mindset. So yeah.
Yeah, it's worth checking him out. Can you just say the name again so that other people can find him as well?
Yeah, it's Adam Khoo. So Adam and KHOO.
I see.
So
Okay,
Adam
good.
Khoo from Singapore. Yeah.
There aren't many mentors or trading gurus that focus on the mindset or trading psychology. That's something that is extremely important and it's very useful for sure. You can find a lot of
that is so
traders
true.
and a lot of mentors who specialize for technical analysis, fundamental analysis, price action. But those who really focus on the trading mindset and psychology, uh, there are few, but not many, to be honest, compared
Not
to,
many.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Correct, correct. Because
So,
again, any traders can learn any technical analysis. Every
yeah,
trader knows it, but
absolutely.
not all traders have good trading mindset. So there you go. Yeah.
Worth checking out. Thanks for saying. All right.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. So you are now in the FTMO funded account, right? So that account is a bit different compared to the challenge and the verification because you don't have any profit target. You don't have any percentage on a positive days. So you basically need to make sure that you follow your drawdown rules. So do you
Yep.
treat this funded account differently than when you were trading on a challenge and verification?
Uh, basically I treat all my accounts equally. Yeah, basically. But um, if you check the chance at verification, yeah, it's just more challenging for you because again you have profit target. Yeah, and yeah, it's more like it's make you more stressful or maybe more challenging for you, and sometimes it can really ruin your decision to trade. But if you pass it and you get a funded account, yeah, it will really reduce your stress significantly. Why? Because yeah, it's funded trade, losses, right? And then the best part is that if you do well, you'll be rewarded. So I think like me right now, I'm super chill. you know, I'm so
Absolutely.
I'm so relaxed. Just keep doing what you're doing, manage your risks, and you'll be fine. And at the end of 30 days, you get money. So couldn't be better than that.
Which was your case
Yeah.
as well, right? Maybe you were suspicious as other traders, or there's a skepticism around sometimes,
Mm, mm,
But you are you are a living example that everything works fine if you're a good
yeah.
trader. So if you're trading good, you respect the rules, then you get rewarded, and it's a win-win situation for the trader and for us. So
Exactly. Just
absolutely.
yeah, I think as like some mutual relationship. Yeah, if you really do well, then FTMO will get money because again, yeah, what FTMO wants, yeah, they want to support us as a trader. So yes, a win-win. It's a win-win.
Perfect, perfect. Would you have any, let's say, secret recipe for traders who are still in a challenge of verification or those who are betting to get through successfully? There are traders who take
Uh,
account after account and trying to get through.
mm, mm,
Sometimes, they happen to violate a rule and they go over or they get a free repeat from us because they
mm,
haven't reached the profit target. So, any
mm.
secret recipe or any hint that you could give to those who are on their way?
Yeah, I think the key here is to really prepare yourself. So practice, practice, practice. So you can try the free trial, right? Yeah, from FTMO offers the free trial, right, Pavel?
Absolutely.
Right. So yeah, so I think it's better to take the free trial first, and so you know how it feels like, if you take the challenge, so and after that, then you can take the real challenge.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, yeah, really just practice first. You know what you have to know what you're doing. Prove yourself you can make money. So it will be it's much easier for you later when you take the challenge.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I think the last one will be take your time. Don't hurry. I think most new traders, yeah, what they do is like they really wanna complete the challenge or verification like as soon as possible. Well, guys, this is not a competition, like every individual is different. Just because you guys hear my story or your other traders' stories, how we completed the challenge of time, doesn't mean that you guys should do it too. Because again, it depends on the market condition. It depends on your trading system and so on, right? So please just take your time. Yeah. Again, as I said earlier, focus on the finding quality setup. right? So means that you don't really need to trade every day. Yeah, just when there is a really good trading opportunities. Because for me, it's better to have only 10 positions, but I pass the challenge rather than I open 100 positions, but at the end I failed the test. I failed the challenge. So what's the point, right? So again, take your time.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Absolutely. Thanks you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're running your site, which is called FX Titans, right?
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about that? There's a blog that you're posting regularly, and what was your motivation to create that, and what is the content about?
Yeah. Yeah. The purpose has always been helping other traders. Yeah, because I know I was there. Yeah, from the very beginning, right? I know how it feels like to not seeing or getting any result in trading. I know. So yeah, I mean, like, I really hope that, by providing them a free forex related content, articles or like trading ideas, trading opportunities, so it can really help them to be a better trader. So yeah, basically that, but I know that I still need to improve. I still need to make a better content, and maybe to maybe provide something new and different. So yeah, that's why, I mean, you guys, if you want to see something, and or you want me to include something new on my website, feel free to contact me. Yeah, so I can provide it to you guys. Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And I've seen that you have made a review also about your trading progress. How did you go through the challenge verification and fund it, including when you get your payslip and everything. So that is on your site, FX Titans, right? Can you just say the site again? Is it fxtitans.com or?
Yeah, it's fxtitans.com. Yes.
fxtitans.com. And traders can go there, they can have a look at this, they can read your blog, and they can contact you.
Definitely.
There's a contact form as well, right?
Definitely. So you guys, if you have any questions or if you guys need help, I mean, I can just feel free to contact me, because really I just want to help, So yeah.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Rico. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
That's great that you've taken the time that you are here with me on this interview.
Thank you.
And I think our time is just almost over. So once again, thank you so much. I wish you all the best in your trading account now. You are funded by us, so hopefully you keep your account live for so long that you'll be profiting on it. So do we. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Pavel.
And have a good day. Have a good night. Cheers.
Bye.
See you. Bye.